to be ready for a very important event for the Texas Longhorns. They have 2 finalists here. There are the records, but the man we're really looking for is Brandon Miller of Texas A&M, the sophomore, who is a classic front runner in this 800.
Well, and that is just the way that Texas A&M is coached in the 800 meters. Milton Millard, the 800-meter coach there, who has created 800U, said Brandon runs it the way that we coach it, and that is to get out fast. He wants to see a 52nd first 400 meters, create some space in that next 200 meters, and then with 200 meters to go, really push and let the line come to you. But there you see he's getting challenged by Jonathan Jones for the lead, and believe it or not, Dwight, Jonathan Jones has only run one 800-meter race outside of the semis yesterday.
And as I mentioned, Texas really going to be aggressive in this 800 because they need the points. You also have in equal third position right now Moed Zahafi of Texas Tech, the senior from Morocco, who can certainly make some noise in this race. But Miller now out in front, but a 52.5 is much slower than he was expecting to take this race out.
Well, I think he saw the time and then put in just a little burst. But Moed Zahafi from Texas Tech, he only showed up at the semester, but he is a little bit older. He is a senior as he gets bumped around, but he is a closer as well. So keep an eye on him. But Brandon Miller, this is where the Texas A&M, this is where they coach him up to be in the right position with that last 200 meters to go.
That was John Rivera of Ole Miss that was bullied his way into the mix as Brandon Miller now shifts gears. Jonathan Jones going with him. And then John Rivera of Ole Miss also for Texas. Yusuf Bizimana right there in 4. Zahafi is out. Zahafi is out. Miller is going to win it, and Texas is going to go 2-4 as John Rivera dives for the line to get the 3rd place. But for Texas, that's 13 points in this 800, and that vaults them right back into the conversation.
Well, Brandon Miller has been running with so much confidence all this indoor season, but mission accomplished. #1 mission was to bring home a national title to Texas A&M, and he did that. Just become the NCAA champion. Don't worry about the time. It was a little bit slow, but he just out-muscled everybody in the last 400 meters.
Now, when the title's on the line, the time or the distance or the height doesn't really matter all that much. Miller wins it. Jonathan Jones in 2nd, Rivera 3rd, Bizimana for Texas 4th, and Zahafi was taken out with about less than 100 meters to go. John Anderson is downstairs with Brandon Miller.
Thank you, Dwight. Turns out the time doesn't matter to these guys. It's the win that matters. But in this case, you come through 400, it's a little slow. What'd you think then going to that last 400?
I had to reestablish position up front and then finish strong in the last 200 because I knew when we came through at 52, there's going to be a lot of people vying for that last 200. So get ahead and stay ahead at that point. So
got ahead, never felt their breath on his neck the last 200. Brandon Miller, champion, NCAA 800.